Welcome to your daily focus for June the 19th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now let's turn to the cards and see what they have to tell us about the energy that does surround us today and how to use it in a positive light going forward. So we start with the Strength card. We're feeling strong today. We're feeling comfortable with ourselves today. We don't need to overpower or to overrule or to threaten or to connive in some way. We can communicate with each other through a heart center, through an intuition, freely, with love. It's kind of like a collective respect here. And there's always those ones that won't, but for the majority of us, we're all feeling like we're connected in some way. And we can have conversations with each other. We can talk to each other. We can dream about our ambitions with each other. Talk about the things we want to do, who we want to become, what we want to step into. And there's no fear here. Three of Swords. Well, you know, this is in our, it's the obstacle. It's the thing that we can't get by. So where you feel that you are automatically excluded, you'll feel it even stronger today. Where you feel like you can't make a difference, you'll feel that even stronger today. So where you feel limited, where that self-doubt shows up, you'll believe it with all your might. So be very careful of this energy today, because it's not necessarily true. It's just your belief at the now. Understand where you can make a difference. Understand where you can speak up. Understand where you can be truthful to yourself. And therefore truthful with others. And the Queen of Wands. We may even put forth some kind of action today about our talks. Or it could be more romantic and loving and sensual and dynamic. And we do have the fire here behind us. And yet she sits there very calmly. She sits there as a woman of wisdom, of great strength, of great courage, of knowing what she can do and what she has done. So the Strength card, the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Wands all going together, you know, we do feel that confidence within us. We do have that connection with each other. But where we have already convinced ourselves that it cannot be, that's what we have to look at today. That's where we can grow today. That's where we can understand that we could be included. We would be welcomed if we tried. We would make a difference if we step forward. It's kind of, you know, getting past the self, I get the self-doubt again that comes in. But now we are doing something with it. Now we are eradicating it and understanding and owning and embracing our own inner empowerment and strength. So through meditation, through reflection, through your conversations, through those things that you're involved with, today is the day to really pay attention to your inner thoughts and understand where the communication just flows and you don't even need words to understand what each other is saying to you, and understand where you feel like there's that wall between the two of you or that situation. and ask yourself why you feel you can't tear down that wall. I step through the door that automatically appears in that wall, and own your empowerment in some way today. Know your beauty, know your strength today in some way. But we have to pay attention today. We have to pay attention. We just can't go through and hope that the knowledge will come to us. But where we feel like there's a wall, or where we feel like we can't talk, or we can't do, we can't invent or create or express our inner creativity in some way, and I think it could be as easy as just changing the words in your mind when you hit that realization. Or believing in yourself enough that you take that courageous first step and find out that your fear was for nothing, or didn't have anything supporting it. Three of Earth. The Three of Earth appears for our affirmation card. The Three of Earth. Where are you, Three of Earth? Went right by it, I did. Teamwork, building on solid foundations, group efforts, dedicated collaboration. What I am building is grounded in a solid foundation, so I know I can trust that it will not slip away suddenly. I am joined by others in coordinated efforts to bring forth what we have chosen to co-create. The architecture of my dreams is becoming tangible, taking shape before me, and I share my joy and pride with my partners and supporters. Teachers and students, we are all learning, growing, and building collaboratively. So I know I can trust that it will not slip away suddenly. So that could be a great fear. You don't want to get too attached to certain people or groups, because one day it's going to be gone. And you don't want to put your work into something because it probably will never see the light of day. And so you hold back. In some way, we're going to notice where we actually hold back. And we've been doing it subconsciously. And this is a day to really step forward, that it's easy to step forward, that people are more apt to open their arms to you, to embrace you, to hear what you have to say, to allow you a placement within their group or their team, or where you thought there was none before. And today is definitely a day, according to the Three of Earth, of teamwork and building on solid foundations, group efforts, co-creating. So especially when it comes to people and relationships and teams and groups, that's when we're going to really notice where we can grow, what we can step into. So will we need a little bit of courage? Well, we always need a little bit of courage when the Strength card shows up. But we have that inside of us today. We can easily tap into our courage, our strength. A card tried to fall out and I didn't let it, but then I peeked at it, and don't you know it was the lion? But he got back into the deck. And we have Believe with the unicorn instead. Now, the lion tried to pop out, but then the unicorn made the table. Talk about energy, strong energy, beautiful energy. Believe, magic, wish, and unexpected. Believe in yourself, and there will come a day when others will have no choice but to believe with you. Excuse me. I don't have a cold. Just a dry throat right now. Unicorn tells you that sometimes you get so caught up in the reality and stresses of life that you forget where there is magic all around you. But especially within you. Remember to keep wishing and believing in those wishes. It is when you forget to wish that you forget to believe, and then you stop receiving. It may be little, it may be big, but surprises and unexpected gifts happen when you least expect them. Being open to the unexpected turns in the road of life an important part of your success. By letting go of some of the control and allowing yourself to ride through your life unplanned but with a vision, a dream, faith, and belief, the twists and turns may in fact lead you to the most wonderful surprises. So the unicorn offers today that surprises await for us on our path. The more we are willing to step in, to believe, to make our wishes come true. The more you believe in yourself, the more you believe that you can make a difference, the more you believe that you can step into that opportunity or that group or that team, the more the magic will be around you, that beautiful, wonderful surprises, gifts from God, your angels, your spirit guides, source, arrive to you. So let go of some of the control and allow yourself to ride through life a little bit more. So go with the flow today, absolutely. And be open to the unexpected turns in the road. Don't become rigid today. And it's got to be this way, and I've got to do this way or that way. They have to do it this way or that way as well. Allow everything to flow and see what becomes of it. Surprises and unexpected gifts happen when you least expect them. So expect surprises, expect unexpected gifts, and take a chance on yourself today. I think you will be greatly, greatly enthused about your path going forward if you do. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.